Or they just won't give me any boons anymore. It's like, oh shit, he's trying to force Athena. Quick, give him no boons. Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, apparently Twitch just dropped the stream entirely for a second there. Like, I just saw on my phone, it's like, hey, you just went live. I was like, wait, what? I went and checked, and apparently Twitch just completely dropped the stream. It disconnected me. So that's fun. Glad Twitch is just doing great right now.
He's fully recovered.
Multi-billion-dollar company, Twitch. Do this real quick.
Some for everyone.
Just in case, because I know if the stream dies and restarts, sometimes it doesn't refresh on viewer's side. I don't know when it dropped, I just know it came back like a couple minutes ago. So long story short, I grabbed Athena's keepsake. I'm going to force Athena to show up. And I would not be surprised if the game was just like, yeah, we're just not going to give you any boons anymore. No Athena for you. Oh, I forget what that gate is. Not a chaos gate. Come here, so I can kill you.
Thank you.
All right. Concentrated Knuckle is actually pretty good for bosses. No, it's consecutive hit, meaning I can't use the cutter. More range and more damage is good, especially ping-ponging them back and forth. I do like shredding armor. The dash strike shredding armor is really good. I forget what this is. It requires a minimum heat to go through. That's what it is. You know what? I'll take the healing. I'll probably heal more than I lose.
Don't make me laugh.
I hope. Oh yeah, and then they bring in the fucking goddamn spirit stones.
That's quite enough.
There.
Give me. All right. Come here, Rich. You know, it's probably a good thing I took the dash strike ability, because being able to shred the armor off of a cherry is really nice.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Hell yeah. 5 dashes. There's Athena. Had to force it, but there she is. Oh god, the butterfly. Okay, very good thing I took the dash, or the armor shredding then. And pull the souls away so I can kill them before they turn into anything.
Goddess Athena.
I have your back, cousin. Rise now to your rightful station with my blessings.
I like Athena 2 better. Divine Dash, there it is. As always, Divine Dash. Oh, I missed you. I missed you, original Divine Dash. Never leave me again. No, you don't get to turn back into something. You get to die. Yeah. I got the high level improved dashes and divine dash. I can actually employ proper blender strats again. Just dash strike through everything. I got a lot of money. Let's go here. Let's place a buzzsaw. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, look.
Cheers,
Athena.
I'd like to see more options.
Take damage foes around you and briefly deflect. Yes, I will take iframes as well. Thank you. Oh, I want to try the Charon fight again. I remember the Charon fight. I want to do it again. That fight is insane if I remember correctly. Failing Shot, your beloved. Failing Shot is pretty good too. Pretty much any Athena boon is incredible because she just puts the game on easy mode. I probably could have beaten Extremer Measures Hades if I had Divine Dash. Also makes stuff like Witches hilarious because you just shoot their ball back at them and they just die.
You're mine.
Keep it stunned long enough, it can't summon butterflies. Ooh.
Just don't go starting any wars you don't intend to finish, stranger.
Store 30. Attack deals 60% more damage. I will take that.
Thanks a lot.
Cyclops Cherokee.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
They're just not going to give me a higher one. I will take this though.
Power of Olympus.
More damage on Doom effects. Hello again.
Come forth, blackguard, and be vanquished by my righteous spear.
Now, what do you call your Gatling gun now?
They love us, Asterius. I do not fear you, fiend. Your presence is a stain upon Elysium.
I forgot how aggressive you can get with Asterius as long as you're careful. You better just stay behind him for the most part, can't hit you. Then dash out when he does his jump. Dash out, dash in. Yeah, stay together, you two.
I have them in my sights.
Monster. You think you have the wherewithal to achieve victory?
You're next, King.
Be behind him and swing.
You scratched the detailing.
break. There we go.
How many times?
Drop the shield.
Olympus, please avenge my chariot.
Gods.
Shall return.
Kind of get this with Prometheus in 2. He just has a wider range of moves. Yeah, kind of, actually.
Until next time, good shade.
All right. Taking the safety.
Can wash away my boons.
Keep it, keep it, keep it. I just realized this is the room you enter in Hades 2 when you're going down. Because this is the door Melinue opens to get into Tartarus. Everything's even structured in the same order. As if you never left. Yep.
Lucky find.
Help.
Pay for that.
Okay, what do we got this time? I'll take an elite
Hi.
Athena boon. Here, how about you come over here out of the poison? You come over here. Screw your poison pools. Stay the hell away from me. There we go. Satyrs. Just pull him in and punch him in the face. Can't poison me if I don't go to you. Oh, missed one.
That's one of their layers.
Oh god, the giant serpent stone. Oh, I have the armor cutter for a reason.
In the name of Hades.
Attack is stronger. You know what? I'll take it. I've been waiting this long. It's clearly not going to give me anything better. I'll take it. Money? No money. Health, though.
Try this way.
Forgot you can deflect the hazard saws. It goes flying backwards. Well, on the upside, ever since the stream restarted, I haven't dropped any frames yet. So maybe they put me on a different server and that'll fix the issue. Or the server I was on just straight up died. Which is very possible given the AWS outage last week. Amazon has no quality control of their servers right now. Fuck it. Eh, for 200. Can't hit me if I can deflect everything. Fucking rats. Poison puddles.
Should be able to get back through here. Got to keep searching. Should stock up for the
I'll
road.
take Hermes. Radio evasion. I'll take that. Artemis. Maybe I can get a decent pressure point. You got
Well, well.
no, I'll take the Eye of Limia and Aethernet. Hopefully I get to keep the eye long enough for it to go into the Hades fight, because killing his ads to get health would be nice. Ah, I will have it into the Hades fight. Nope. No, no pressure points, unfortunately.
Here's the fee.
200 per arrow. Sure.
The prince compels the multi-headed hound to let him pass.
There you go, boy. Have a giant severed satyr's head as a snack.
Thank you, boy.
Well balanced meal. Alright, salty run back time. No extremer measures this time, though. And I have once again forgotten to use my companion call the whole run.
Hate to keep you from your parchment work.
Let us see if the support you're getting from Olympus amounts to anything of use.
Yeah, deflect the burning blood. And I have 5 dashes to get away from it. Deflect it all! Phase 1 done.
Loyal subjects to stay out of this.
The subjects dropped some healing for me. He did, actually. One of them did drop healing. No. And...
I have them in my
Oh, this is so much easier with Athena. Don't have to worry about the burning blood at all. They just bounce right off. Well, that's phase 1 done. Or bar 1, phase 3.
We are not finished.
Oh, we're more finished than you think.
picked up their scent.
It seems you need all of the help that you can get. Enough of you.
Oh, get in there. It's not extreme measure, so he can't deflect me away while he's doing the beam. And that is Hades done.
I failed to you again. How? Beaten. Once. Again.
Yeah, Athena makes that
Yes.
night and day as a fucking fight.
In the name of Hades.
1409 was my best time. Still, under 30 is pretty good for not playing this in years.
The oft-impatient Zagreus appears to take repeated deaths in stride, and so here comes another one for him.
No.
I'm still bitter that Zag doesn't have that animation in Hades 2. They should have given him the blood one, not the hands. Oh god, the Dionysus song, I forgot about this.
Oh, don't worry, I'll be back in fighting shape in no time, Zach.
Good chatting. This is my latest haul.
Eee,
Use them wisely, my
hooray.
friend.
Wait, do I have enough now? I do. Sure, why not?
Make me a fixer, resources director. I'm ready.
Alpha Fixer. What's the next rank? Just leave and come back. Oh, that was the last rank. Wow, okay. I guess I finished that. Dusa.
Dusa, I think that Nyx has some concerns, maybe with me, because it's like you said, she doesn't want us talking here like this. Is she not satisfied with the work you've been doing or something?
Oh, Prince, no, it isn't you. It's definitely me. There's all these things she said I need to work on. Calmness, not making so many lists, putting things into perspective, not working myself too hard, not taking blame for things that aren't my fault.
Jeez. Well, you failed on that last one.
Those sound like reasonable goals, though I just wish that Nyx could find a way to tell you that wasn't so upsetting. Won't you take care of yourself, Dusa, please?
And plus, she said I'm not supposed to talk to you. She said that too. Oh, I am going to be in so much trouble. Ah!
Oh no.
This isn't working.
I'm so impressed with what you've managed to accomplish, lad. When I was closer to your age, or the age you appear to be, all I wanted was glory, to be remembered forever. Look where that got me. I'm glad you know better than I did.
So in pursuing glory, you think you lost it? Forgive me here, but I just disagree. I settled a family squabble. You single-handedly turned an entire war.
I was gonna say Achilles did a fucking lot for his age.
A foolish war. Glory comes to those driven to excel in worthwhile pursuits. A happy side effect, not a goal unto itself. Though you don't need for me to tell you that.
If not for all your training and advice, I wouldn't have come this far. You prepared me for this. Wasn't that a worthwhile pursuit? Must mean you got some glory after all then, right?
Well, you got me there.
Hey, Fan.
Hey, what is it you're always staring at out there anyway, Fan? I don't see anything.
Hey, I've actually been curious about this. Why he stands over here.
The river Styx is right in front of you and you don't see anything, Zag? I can watch it endlessly. Studying a competition, you might say. Most mortals expect to get here by river, with Charon. Not with me.
So you're locked in ruthless battle with a river, searching it for any signs of weakness, that sort of thing. That sounds stressful.
I find it rather soothing, as a matter of fact. A break from having to deal constantly with mortal souls. Speaking of which, I have to pick somebody up right now.
Go get them.
I really miss Zag as a protagonist. Like, nothing against Mel. Mel's great. Her voice actor did an incredible job. But I vibe with Zag's personality far more than Mel's.
Wonder what the real Olympus is like.
I just like him being a snarky little asshole, rather than how kind of rigid and serious Mel is, which is fitting for her age. But I just like Zag's personality better.
Your father and I still have a bit of work here to wrap up.
Before we go,
You had enough to eat lately, haven't you, boy?
if Cerberus deserved pets. Mel at times feel like she just has too much of a stick up her. Yeah, that's kind of what I was referring to. Is like she's a bit too serious and rigid. I much prefer Zag's laid back personality. All right, well, that is a win on the old roulette with a sacrifice for the retry. So let's see what's next. Oh, nope. No, I'm nudging the wheel and I'm taking Monster Train 2. Because as I said in the rule, if there's new games on there, I can nudge it by one to pick it. So we're gonna do Monster Train 2. Since I just added it, I actually know what the condition is for the bonus, which I will decide if I'm gonna do it when I get there. The bonus condition is beating the Titans, which is actually fairly hard. Let's see. I hope this captures correctly because I haven't tried to capture it before. All right. Oh, whoop. Hold on. There you are. Looks like it's capturing correctly. All right. Part, new run. I think I'm going to go with... So those who have played Monster Train 1 or have not played much of Monster Train 2, after a certain point, you unlock all the original plans from Monster Train 1 in addition to the 5 plans from 2, which is really cool. I have not leveled them completely. I've leveled all the new plans completely. I think I'm going to do my favorite clan from 1 and my favorite clan from 2. That's the Awoken and the Lazarus League. Yeah, I want Mix and... I think I use the Sentient. No. Is there a... It's when there was one that makes it more challenging by removing your starting cards, but additional random card. Yeah, this is just add additional cards. I thought there was something that removed your starting cards, but give you 2 random cards instead. That's great. Anyway, Woken, Lazarus. Yep, let's go. Gotta make sure everything's on screen here before I start. What do I do with? Fucking Sapper, of course. Pushes back units. And the spike version of Kale. Okay. Start transforming champions. With Mix, I don't really need to worry about this because they'll likely have regeneration and reincarnation. No! Hell no. One of my main gameplay styles is to bring all the costs on my cards down as low as possible. This is actually terrible. Just gonna skip this for the money. Let's see. Increase the attack and health of a non-morsel friendly unit with the lowest health by cultivate value. Or deal 30 damage, or whatever. Oh, this is going to be good. Rejuvenate's going to be amazing with mix. All right. Titan skin one's not that big of a deal. I'm going to turn this on to get extra money. Titan skin just means any damage we do is reduced by 1. But we should be doing enough damage. That shouldn't matter. All right. Let's mix. What did I get? Unstable. That's what I want. Unstable on this guy. Which means... Unstable pretty much means at the end of his turn, if his HP is below his unstable value, he immediately dies, explodes, and does that much damage to everybody else. So you here, end turn. Oh, I have this on way faster than... There we go. I played this so much that I was just like zooming through everything. Regen's gonna be good because it'll trigger her ability. Giving her spikes is good too. And restore her, she does damage. Everything dies from spikes. He's gonna get away, but I'm not too worried about that. He's dead on his turn. That's what I wanted to see. I want to mix a sap. So the way mix works is when you first play mix, it will give you a choice of 4 or 2 colors of mix from a pool of 4. If you play mix while already holding an infusion that you made, instead of giving you a new infusion, it will give you a choice of more effects from the pool of that color of infusion. And it effectively adds to the card. So like you can see here I have Enfeebling Fusion. If I use mix now, it'll give me more purples to add to this rather than give me a new one. If you don't have an infusion in your hand, it'll make a new infusion. So what I'm doing right now is I'm stacking sap onto this. So when the boss comes in, I'll just drop this on the boss and the boss will have nearly no attack. The boss's attack is 7, but I'm going to keep sapping. Apply melee weakness too, because funny. Now the boss has no attack. Now, I'm not going to kill him this turn, but I will reduce it by 101, which means on the next turn I can mix him again and just end it really quickly. In fact, if I can mix it unstable, I probably win. Oh, I already win. Never mind. Just going to end it. And that's the basic run of a monster train. Or, Restoration Detonation, one of my favorite spells from the old game. No, I don't want to blow up my deck too much. Alright. Fortunate Magic, because I want to lower costs as quickly as possible. Get mix down to 0. Ooh, this is this is my favorite combination to have when I have Secret Ingredient. Is Emberstone, which reduces the cost to 0, and then Spell Chain, which makes a copy of the spell when you play it. I'm gonna start getting rid of these restores. Because I'm going to be using Restoration Detonation over Restore. Thin out the deck a bit. Any tanks? Yeah. Nah. I'll go next draft. Draw -1 each turn. I'll take it for the money. I also love the soundtrack in this game. It's really good. We're here. Just fill the floors. Alright. Time from out healed, so that's not going to do anything yet. I mean, technically it would trigger her ability, but... If I do this, she'll do 30. And then... Regen auto-trigger her ability again on her next turn. And Reanimate means if she dies, she'll come back at least once. And I do need to change game. Thank you for reminding me. I'm very not used to doing the roulette, since I've done it so little. And I keep forgetting to change the game when I'm doing it. There, thank you. Well, this is an easy choice. Put it here so it kills him. Let me mix a secret ingredient and see if I can get unstable. There it is. When he dies, since I put unstable on him, when he dies, he'll explode for 5 and kill the guy behind him. I'll restore to knock this guy's HP down. Restoration detonation is strong. It will be strong enough to kill him, which means he'll die on the guy's following turn. Ah, here we go. So I'm going to make a fusion here, and this is the one that's free and copies itself that I made earlier. So I'll just use this, reanimate, which makes a copy of itself that I can use again to further buff. I'll just give this to her because I want to try to get a sap if I can. And there's the boss. There's sap. And sap again. There we go. I win. I was about to lose, but using the restore on her caused her ability to trigger to do 30 damage when she regenerates, so did enough damage to kill the boss outright. None of these. No, none of these. I want a big beefy tank. Arms or steel? Steel. Ooh, that's a tank. Except I'm not using Sting. I can take the Animus's speed to replace the attack stewards. Yeah, I will take the Animus's speed. This once exquisite statue of a warrior angel defeating an imp has been defaced by the Titan of Savagery. Sinewy veins can cover the statue, pulsing with strength and intensity as they seem to sense your presence, shifting as you approach. If you invite to touch the statue, you could take the Titan's power, but at what cost? Well, let's see what the cost is. Titan skin 5, but I had to spend a mana every turn. Revenge 5. Plus 40, gain 2 for every missing. I'm definitely taking one of these. Because the Savage Shackles will be kind of annoying in the beginning, but once I have everything like costed down to 0, the Savage Shackles will mean nothing. At worst, they just take up a card slot. But with the way I usually take this, or the way I usually play this, my deck will be like 5 cards by the end anyway, so it really won't matter that it's taking up a slot either. Question is, which one of these do I want? I don't have a tank to give Titan skin to. I did just take that one attacker, which can turn. This can actually turn her into a tank. Yeah, right. You touch the weapon on the statues, you do a piece of savagery corruption latch onto you, twisting deep inside. The spirit of the angel's weapon is imbued within you, and in exchange, the Titan's scourge is now part of your soul. So she's become my impromptu tank. So let's see what I can upgrade her with. Ooh. And this is perfect. Okay, now she's worth replacing the shield stewards with. I really don't want to upgrade, and I'm going to make a duplicate of her just so I have one for each shield steward to replace. Yep, he's the one. He pushes units to the back. The final boss is going to be annoying to deal with. I don't think I'm going to go for the bonus. I'm just going to do standard. Not fight the Titans. Sentinel. Yeah, that's fine. Resummon her on another turn. Yep. It's fine that he's going to die because she pretty much acts as the attack and defense for that floor. So the Spear Steward's dying is not an issue. Detonation. Restore to kill him. Use her quick attack just to get rid of, where's the big guy? There we go. Now the Spear Steward doesn't even die either. Because she has quick, which means she attacks before the enemy does. Hey, buddy. I'll actually put him out here, just to get him out of my deck. Or her to do damage. Start mixing some sap. Actually, I'm going to mix in melee weakness and sap if melee weakness isn't available. Because melee weakness is really funny if you can get it high enough. I've been able to one-shot a boss before by stacking enough melee weakness on him. Use her ability to just nuke this guy. Rid of the Thorns guy immediately. Keep building my infusion. Oh, holy shit. I didn't even realize the shackles only apply to units, not even all my cards. That's even more useless than I thought it was. This is only matters for deployment. Now it just takes up a slot and that's it. Healer to do damage. Melee weakness. Sap. Can't melee, do sap. Oh no, my shield guy's gonna die. Oh no. My sacrificial unit died. Final wave. Alright. So we're gonna secret ingredient. More melee weakness. Secret ingredient. More melee weakness. Infuse him with all this melee weakness. Almost killed him in one hit. Or one go. But he's gonna be weak enough that the second floor is gonna get rid of him. I can literally just... Come on. Use her ability and he's dead. Yeah, see? 532 damage because of melee weakness. That's more than his max HP. Alright, apply unstable to... Ooh. I like Combustion Suit. Make 8 on Summon and Reanimated. Ooh, that's pretty good too. Because I could, like, stack Reanimated on my champion and have her just keep dying and coming back with more spike. Oh, these are tempting. I think I'm gonna go with Combustion Suit, though. I don't need any of you. I've got a DPS and tank all in one. More deployment Ember is good. Just to offset the shackles. More money is good because I can make more duplicates. Getting this in the first couple floors is useful. Once you're past the first boss, I wouldn't bother. Yes, more damage when I heal her. So... Let's remove another... Let's remove one of the cost prohibitive secret... In fact, let's remove 2 of the secret ingredients. And then duplicate the cheap one. Grab Emberstone to make Restoration Detonation free. Could make it? No, oh. I need to wait. So every card, unless there's certain artifacts that will increase this, every card only has 2 slots to upgrade. So once you've used those 2 slots, you can't add any more. There's an artifact that lets you add 3. I want double stack on this because it'll make it trigger twice, which will trigger my champion's ability twice. But double stack is expensive, so we're gonna have to wait. One best? No. I never take Heaven's Seal or the Repentance Stones. Those ones have bitten me in the ass every single time I've taken them. Get rid of that. If I can find a armory, I can make the equipment I bought show up during deployment. And since I have all this extra ember, I can actually play it during deployment too. All right. Speaking of, let's make her blow people up. Yep, there we go. So she's going to strike for 10. That'll put his HP under 10, which will trigger Unstable Explosion, which will kill the guy in the back. I love this game. Just the stuff, the crazy stuff you could do with this. I love this game. Kill him, and then again, Unstable Explosion will propagate back. Wax Infusion's probably the one I use the least out of all the mix effects. It has some good stuff in there, but for my play style, it's much more useful to play towards sap and the green and purple are the potions I usually go with. I'm gonna use this on her now. Give her a bunch of buffs. Unstable's so good. Die. I'm gonna build her a super buff infusion for the boss. Just the fact you could just drag a heal on her and kill something is amazing. Oh, hey, play him. And because these are cheap, I can still play everything without having to worry about the shackles. And both of these are my cheap replay ones, so I'm going to be able to do this 4 times this turn. I'm just going to keep giving her a bunch of stacks of Reanimate. Because Reanimate plus Regen means every turn that passes, if she's killed, she'll come back, and then she'll regenerate and trigger her ability. Oh, more infusion. Yeah, Reanimate and Regen right now are the priority, with Reanimate taking higher priority. Heal this guy just cause. There he is. Okay. Do this to hurt the guy in front. Regen. Reanimate 9. So Reanimate 9 means he has to kill her 9 times for her to go away. See how this works out for him. Hey. Nah. This actually doesn't make sense to use because I currently have a mix that lets me do it twice, but it's free. Magic or steel. Damn. I'm tempted to go this way just for the Empyrean. Well, I do want... Repairing well. I need to be making my duplicates. Ooh, meat shield is actually really good for the upper floors. So I have. I do want a second meat shield, though I could wait until I get an armory and combine these into one equipment. I think I will purge another one of these, and then use the Empyrean Weld to make a duplicate of the good one. That's 2 more mixes. Hide and skin's not an issue. I'll take it. Hide and skin doesn't matter when I'm effectively just sticking around until they die. Instead of that, let's just kill the guy in front. There we go. Worry about meat shield later. Okay, so this is the one thing that if you're not paying attention will screw you in a deck like mine. Incant. So if you ever see this little symbol right here under him with the stars on the circle, that means if you cast a spell, Secret Ingredient is a spell, he will trigger this effect. I have had many, many runs where I completely forget about Incant, and I start mixing, and then I sap all my guys to 0 attack, and it's like, oh, whoops. The way you get around this is, specifically because Secret Ingredient doesn't require a target, you just go up a floor and mix up here. You're like, hold on, I need to go upstairs and mix real quick. Because Incant only triggers on the floor you're targeting. And since our Secret Ingredient doesn't require a target, you just go upstairs, do some mixing, and come back down. Now, this will trigger it when I do this, but it's going to chunk his HP, so it's worth it. Because he's now gone from losing 60 HP to dying on his turn. Makes it much easier for them to deal with it. Okay, they're not actually going to get through him this turn, so I'll use her to get that. Give her the combustion suit. Now that I have the free ember for it, give her meat shield. Well, she'll regenerate every turn. And there's no incanters, so we'll just mix. Gen. Reanimate. The reason why Reanimate takes priority over Regen is because Regen gets multiple stacks per time you pick it, and Reanimate only gets 1. But they go down at the same rate. You know what, I'll lose him, fuck it. Just because this does more damage if I heal her with it. That guy will be dead once he gets to the 3rd floor. No, more Titan skin. Steward up. Go up here to mix because there's an incanter here. Excuse me a second. Need to go up to the upper lab. Reanimate. I will once again eat the 1 sap just to punk his HP down. Make sure he dies. He's dead he's dead up here. He'll be dead when he gets. In fact, actually, she has quick. I don't have to waste her ability. So he'll be dead once he gets up here. Unstable claims another one. Now that her ability is back, I can actually use it to weaken him enough to kill him on the 2nd floor. Not that it matters. If he got to the 3rd floor, he'd die before, because of quick. I don't actually need to hit anybody. I'm just going to burn these on him, because triggering her ability wouldn't do anything. Reanimate again. And again. And again. Right, there's no... Oh, I hate this dude. This dude comes in with 8 reanimate. Which is really annoying because if you can't out-reanimate him, he just sticks around and tanks your hits until you die. We'll use Restore. Then Detonate to kill him. Still not enough to kill this guy on this turn. So, to the lab. Okay, I now out-reanimate him. Make sure regen's above reanimate, so it keeps going every turn. And reanimate him again. So this should give me enough. Yep. I now outpace his reanimate with my reanimate, so I win. Now, if she really wanted to, Melinaway could make Hades 2 into a monster train too. True. Also, hello. Yeah, sucks when I have more reanimate than you do, doesn't it? That's why I love the mix. That's why out of the new tribes, I absolutely love the mix mechanic. Because it's just something you could trigger to adapt to any situation. Okay. There's a Merchant of Arms here, which is what I would use to use. Everything over here I do not care about. This is a perfect setup. Because I can duplicate my free mix again. I will hydrate and... Oh, I'm out of water. Give me a second, I gotta open a new bottle. I got so into that Hades run, I forgot to drink my water. So thank you for reminding me. Alright, posture fix, because I'm like halfway down my chair. There we go. And hydrate. That might look like a high ping teleport mess. What is this game? It is a turn-based card builder. I will explain it when I get into this fight with KL. After I'm done with this. It's a deck builder. It's a deck builder that's turn-based, but I have the speed turned up to 3 because I don't want to sit around waiting for the animations to play out. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen this before. Not that I need that. This is really, really good for getting rid of units you no longer want, but we're doing this first. We're going to combine these into one equipment. Then we're going to make it a deployable upgrade, so it shows up when we deploy rather than in the deck. I'm going to take this... No. No. I was going to use it to purge the shield stewards out of the deck. But honestly, since they can still deploy on the first floor, they have some use. So it's actually not worth the money or deck bloat to take that. Then we're going to duplicate our favorite spell again. Secret ingredient for free. Remove the last not free secret ingredient. Remove another restore. Effectively, we want to remove cards until we're getting the same cards every turn. Like it reshuffles and redeploys the same hand. Once we get to that point, we can guarantee what we're getting and set up pretty much a perfect strategy of, I know what I'm getting every turn. I can keep doing this combo. All right, he's the one that... Fucking Kale. So he's the one that adds spikes with feasting. So... This game is as I mentioned, a deck builder. Get rid of that. And effectively the way it works is there's 4 floors. Monsters will always come in the lower right, and effectively they'll attack. You'll go back and forth for 1 turn. They attack, then you attack. If any monsters remain, they move up a floor. They'll attack your monsters here, you attack them, they move up a floor. If they attack and then you attack, if anything remains alive after 1 round on this floor, they move up to what's called your pyre, which is your HP effectively, and they start attacking the pyre. If they can kill the pyre, you lose. Game over. The pyre can fight back. It, again, does a back and forth. Enemies go first, then the pyre attacks, but it keeps going until all the enemies are dead or you've lost. So the idea of the game is you're trying to build defenses along the train that will prevent the enemy from being able to get to your pyre. I'll throw a shoot steward out for funsies. And the reason why it looks like a high the high ping Dragon Ball Z fight, I'll turn it down to normal speed so you can see what it's normally like. I'm going to use her ability to damage Kale. Also, the reason I'm doing what I'm doing right now with this is because she has an innate ability where if you ever use a spell on her, or a healing spell on her, she deals 60 damage to the person in front. So I just did that twice, which killed the unit that was in front of here. And then secret ingredient is, I explained this earlier, but you get to pick 2 of 4 colors, and each of these have their own set of little buffs or debuffs that you can build up. I 100% want sap for Kale. I want to sap this guy into the ground. Melee weakness as well, because rooted doesn't work on bosses. Is the pyre moaning when I place defenses? No, the characters are moaning when I place defenses. The awakened, the plant characters are very moany, or the females are anyway. Melee weakness. All right. So before you start battle, I'm about to end my turn and start the battle. One thing I really like about this game is it actually tells you, as everything currently stands, what will happen ahead of time. So you can see she's going to lose 22 HP, Kale's going to lose 50. These 3 are going to die by the end of the turn. I'm going to lose 12. Nothing's going to happen to her. And these will dynamically update as you take actions, which is one of my favorite things about this. So you can actually see it does the math for you effectively. Yeah, combat forecast, exactly. It does the math for you and tells you what's going to happen. So it'll start with Kale and then move on the way down. So Kale's going to attack her. Oh no, she's going to... Normally it would go enemy first and then your turn attacks. But because she has quick, she's going to attack before Kale does. She attacks, Kale attacks. And the way bosses work is once they've taken their turn, yep, these 3 will attack and then they attack back. And because she regenerated, her ability triggered, which killed the guy in the back. So bosses sit outside of the floor and will rotate between the 3 floors, effectively just going down, then they'll jump back up and go down again, until waves remaining is 0. Once waves remaining is 0, he will drop to the first floor and combat will start until one side dies. You'll see that in a bit. Now let's see, restoration detonation. I think it's going to do the same either way, so... Oh, I forgot to check for encounters. I should have checked that first. Secret ingredient. Let's put more melee weakness. And more sap. Then I'm going to summon up my spear stewards here. Hey, use her ability to get a cheap shot on Kale. You can kill the boss before they come down and start their actual combat, and there's an achievement for each boss for doing that. Like if you were strong enough to kill them before their combat starts, you get an achievement. Yep, combat forecast, they're all going to die. Nothing happens because no one's there. Yeah, this is normal speed, so you get to see everything like playing out. And then he dies from her healing. And the best part is, the reason I gave her the meat shield is because the meat shield will always restore 10 health at the end of combat, even if she doesn't need it, which triggers a 60 damage attack to whatever's in front over here. So every turn she's automatically detonating for 60 no matter what happens. But anytime I heal her outside of the turn, she's also triggering her ability. This is why I love the Awakened. She is my favorite hero from Monster Train 1. Just because of these stupid combos. More sap. Oh, shield boy's dying this turn, but I'll be able to play a second one. He'll jump to the top again. My ability's now refreshed, so use this again. Punish him for showing up. Restore her to do damage. I did not get my other guard, so I can't play him this turn. But we'll just refresh my mix a bunch. Okay, yeah, hold on. I'll turn this back up because this is the reason I have the animations turned up, is because my turns take a while when I'm doing mix. It's better to have the animations going faster. Oh, hey, Kale. Bam. Restore. Detonate. Oh, hey. Shield guy. And start mixing again. Sap. Whoop, wrong one. Sap. Having these shield guys in front is actually super helpful, specifically in this fight, because these guys, when they die, add corruption. Corruption is a poison that does not tick down. Every stack of corruption you get is just more damage you're going to take every turn. So having this guy eat all the corruption stacks is super helpful, because she still has 3, but she doesn't have all the other ones we've been dealing with during this fight. Melee weakness. It's my sacrificial corruption guy. She's still going to get some stacks of it, unfortunately, because he's going to die this turn, and there's going to be 2 more waves before Kale actually engages. Hopefully, by the time that happens, he will have no attack left. In hindsight, given it's the corruption guys, what I should have done was built a green buff tonic instead of a purple debuff. Might actually bite me in the ass, because I need her to have as much regenerate as possible. Effectively, I need her to outpace the poison she has, or is going to have. Oh, whoops, should have used her ability. There we go. So this is the boss phase. We've run out of waves, so now Kale's going to come down, and we're going to go back and forth until one of us dies. The way this is going to work, however, is... So I am heavily outclassed right now. He's only going to be losing 50 HP, but that is because I have not slapped him with this giant sap needle yet. All right. Now he's losing 450 and has no attack. Fortunately, his lack of attack isn't the issue. I'm going to die from corruption. Yep. Since I didn't have any reanimate. So thankfully buffs persist. And so this is pretty much game over for Kale. Ooh, quick is nice, but it is consumed too, so it won't bloat up my deck. Want to give her quick? No, she does most of her damage passively. Take an extra draw because I don't actually need more Ember since I've got most of my deck sorted already. Steel's not going to help me because my units already have full thing. Plus there's a removal vortex here, which I can use. Get rid of the final 2 restores. Aw, that would have been great earlier. What you got? Sweep. 30k. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Too bad he didn't give me another equipment. I combined it with. So if I slap that on like a spear steward, Max health and restore 10 health on resolve. That is also incredible for the first floor. Take both of these and then make this deployable to make sure it shows up on the beginning. And then, yes. So it's not only not only is she guaranteed to do damage with the regen she has, but she'll also do damage again because of the floor effect. Rid of this because costs. I got rid of it earlier, but oh well. Use this. Prioritize that. I'm supposed to use the shackle first. Alright, Iron Tongue is for this, not this guy, but one of the spear guys when they show up. Restoration detonation to get rid of his HP. Could give it to him, which would be really funny. I do like the idea of being really funny. Because now he's going to sweep the floor. Aw. I need the green one. Give me the green one. Here, you get this. There's the green one. Reanimate is the priority here. Start building up reanimate stacks. Do the shackle. Put the thicket down so her ability triggers after every combat again. Regen. Reanimate. Regen. I'm going to use this one early just to make sure she has regen stacks to trigger every turn, just to trigger her ability twice. As such, so she nukes everything on the, or she nukes the front target for 240 at the end of every combat. But, no, it's going to matter because I have the spear guy too. Need a place up here. Let's just sap. This guy. Then go for another green. Now I'm going to just build up with like a huge green infusion now for the boss. So I want as many stacks of reanimate as I can get now. Okay, what do you do? Die. Oh, that's going to be a lot of mixing. This is effectively what we're looking for, is to get to the point where only the mix cards come up. And so we're mixing 8 to 10 every turn to make just one giant ass infusion. A little bit of spikes, honestly, wouldn't hurt. Just a small bit of spikes for damage back. Prioritize reanimate, though. Need more regen than that. I need my regen to be around the same as reanimate. Yeah, you're not going to die this turn, but you'll die when you get up there. Oh, one of these fuckers is... Oh, it's him. He's adding fucking curse cards to my deck. Doesn't... Again, but the way I build this, most of my cards are free, so it doesn't cost me anything to just get rid of them. Nope, no enchanters. Reanimate 10. I want to catch up regen now to 10. Well, and then a little more spikes. You did well, Shield Man. Oh, he has reanimate. Well, I got rid of one of his reanimates, so that's good. Okay, Regin's caught up. Regen. Spikes breaks 10, that's good enough for me. Now I'm just gonna start stacking reanimate again. Hello. Any enchanters? Yes, she encants. Whenever I cast a spell, she'll apply spikes, so we're not mixing on that floor. Oh, look who's gonna live. Look who's gonna live and I can't do anything about it. Well, you can see what happens when they attack the pyre. Actually, do this real quick while I do this. So this is the ideal hand for me to have once I've played everything else, is just these 4 every turn. I keep getting Secret Ingredient back and playing it 8 times. Regen. Regen. Since we're on the boss, I win. I win and live by 1 because of reanimate. I guess we're not going to see what happens when they attack the pyre, because it's not going to resolve. Wonder how many. Oh, I didn't even. I burned 1 reanimate. Well, guess I didn't need all of them. No. Combustion suit on the ones that are higher up too would be good. Yeah, sure. Ooh. Fortunate Seal's useless to me, so this is perfect. Let's get rid of... Honestly, at this point, the shield's... Well, hold on. No. Where do I review the boss? Can I review the boss? Yes. There we go. Sap and entropy. So sap isn't going to work against my hero because my hero's ability isn't affected by sap. It's going to affect the second and third floors, but not the first one. So as long as I build her to stay alive and heal as much as possible, she can still win. So I'm actually not too worried about this. And it's not, I don't think he has... It doesn't say what enemies he comes with. Oh, entropy. Yeah, it doesn't say what he comes with, so I don't know if he's coming with corruption champions or not. If he comes with people who have corruption, I'm probably screwed. If he doesn't, then I don't even need the shield guys. Going to do this in hopes that he does not have corruption people. And since I draw 5 a turn... Actually, no, hold on. I draw 6 a turn. Yeah. So that means I can actually have 5 secret ingredients. And with the Savage Shackles, I'm still drawing all 5 ingredients. Oh, no. Restoration Detonation exists. Never mind. I need to keep this as it is to draw my whole hand every turn. Oh, thank you. It is Halloween, isn't it? Happy Halloween. So I actually need to keep this the way it is. No doubles. Hold on. You know what? I'll take Spell Chain in place of a double. Using Restoration Detonation twice is just as good. The only reason I prefer double stack on it is because if I run into someone with Incant, that'll trigger Incant twice instead of once. But still good. And if I make a... copy of this. Yes, yes. I can put it on the second floor character. Can't afford to use this anyway. Who can then unstable people on the way up. Alright. Oh, hold on. Here are the shackles. You. And you. And we will deal with these as they show up. This is going on her because she has a combined version to use. Also be careful because this fucker has incant, which empowers his enemies when spells are used. Iron Tongue him. Restoration Detonation isn't worth using with the incant guy there, so I'll just start with this. This is not a good selection. Actually, if I blast infuse... Oh wait, she's going to blast infuse him anyway. This is fine. Everyone but him is going to die. I'll just blast infuse this guy. Because I don't want to use that color to mix. I need green. I need green. Give me green. Sap him. Blue is the worst one. Give me a green. There we go. Okay, we can start with green. God, I love unstable so much. Alright. Put the room in. Put her armor on. And everything else is free. Well, except for the spear steward, but who gives a shit? Swift shot him. You know what? Just for safety, I'm just going to start incant or mixing up here, just so I don't accidentally incant. Animate. She's not doing anything this turn because any floor he is on, the units on that floor gain sap sap +5. So plus the sap I had to play to not burn my pyre gave her 0 attack. Look at Incanter's back. She hurt. No, she's not actually. She is. I think I'm just going to let this burn my pyre because I have pretty high confidence I'm not going to have to worry about the pyre getting attacked much. And I'd rather burn the pyre than get sapped more. Regen. H. Reanimate. Reanimate. Might as well just use this. It's not going to do anything. It's going to go away at the end of the turn. Yep. Fire takes 3 damage. Sweep! Kill him so he doesn't get to do any damage. Fuck you, Incanter. Fucking God. I wish I had a single target spell. Heal twice and deal a bunch of damage in the process. And mix. There is a champion, I forget which clan they belong to, that has an incant ability that whenever you, effectively, when you cast a spell, she does 5 damage to everybody on the floor. And so combining it with this, where you're casting 8 spells a turn for free, is really, really funny. Nope, her ability's on cooldown, but they're both dead on her turn anyway. He's dead on her turn. Oh look, all of my secret ingredients again. How quaint. No encounter on this floor. I may actually use this mix early just to give her regen, to just keep triggering her ability more. And it obviously wouldn't hurt to give her extra lives just in case something terrible happens. Also, giving her spikes isn't a bad idea either. Reanimate. Reanimate. Let's go double digits on the spikes. There we go. Oh, I was wondering what happened. There's an asshole with the silence ability. That's what's going on. Yeah, there's an incanter. Ooh, they might make it to the pyre. Heal her up. No silence on this floor. But now I have to re-roll back into green again. Unless he may have enough that I can build a sap potion for the final fight. Because she's pretty good stacked on reanimates. Start building an enfeebling concoction instead. Infusion. She's just nuking people at the end of her turn. Okay, well, Silence Guy's dead, which is good. Do that just so we can weaken him. He's gonna get to the pyre, but it's not that big of a deal. They're both dead. She is silenced now because of this fucker, and I don't have any single target spells. That was the one thing I forgot. Usually when I build this kind of deck, I add a single target attack to take out shit like this. Oops. Yeah, pyre combat works very much like boss combat in that it goes back and forth until one side dies. Turn down the animations because the pyre battle's about to happen. Just back and forth until someone dies. Alright. Fucking incanter on this floor, of course there is. Well, he's not on this floor, so. Actually, you know what? I prefer the incanter over being silenced. Because at least my ability will trigger every turn. Sap. He's going to get one incant off when I stab this dude with the infusion, but I can deal with one incantation. All right. Here's your incantation, buddy. Ooh, that's not good. That did not remove as much as HP as I'd hoped it would. I probably should have gone for the green again, just to give her more reincarnates, or reanimates. I might have lost this one. But I can go down swinging, mixing more reanimates as much as possible. The regen's not going to do anything. She needs reanimates. She does not have the ability to re-trigger her ability. And of course it stops giving me reanimate. That's a pretty good chunk of his HP. And she's not dying this turn, so maybe another mix can actually beat this. It's going to be close. Cheap shot. I win. Because of her activated ability, I won that. Alright, that's another win. I'm glad I didn't fight the Titans, because that deck would not have won the Titans. Oh, nice level. Oh, the rail spike. I never use those. I understand how strong they can be. I don't like burn all your energy into this thing. Though, technically speaking, I probably should include one of those since most of my decks are built to not use any Ember. So I always have like max Ember at the end of the turn, which I could just dump into one of the X abilities. Ooh, that's really nice. Nope. Well, I guess I never got a win with that combo before. Right? We'll update the streak. And spin the wheel once more. That actually got closer than I'm comfortable with. Oh, Eglin. I like Peglin. If I remember correctly, Peglin actually got an update like yesterday. So there's a bunch of new stuff in there I haven't seen. Peglin. Also, once again, forgot to update the game, but I'm doing it now. Peglin. No, not Monster Train 2. I said Peglin. Right. It's Peggle with a goblin. What does 5 entail? +1 Pibble. Pibbles are weaker. Any less like here. 1 less thing. Nations 5. You know what? I'll go for the bonus. I'm a little confident in my Peglin abilities. I'll probably regret it, but I'll do Crucible 5. Refresh perspective is really good. What is that? Does that mean it's only applicable to Crucible 5? We can refresh perspective. So this is Peggle crossed with a combat game. Effectively, you play Peggle, and there's enemies on the screen, and as you destroy pegs, it adds damage to your whatever ball you used, which is then attacks the enemy. Oh yeah, there's some fields will have these little bombs on them, and what these bombs do is if you hit the bomb twice, it deals 50 damage to everything on screen. Once we'll light them, twice we'll ignite or set them off. There we go. Applies for the first time every 5 minutes. Time makes durable. Grids. I don't want pebbles. Concentrication. That would actually be really useful for just targeting the refresh over and over again. Since we have the refresh perspective. I'll take it. All right. I kind of want to go this way to get the mini boss, then go to the shop to start removing balls. Yeah, we'll try to go right. There we go. Reach clearing is unusually slimy. Progress constantly, but lose your step. Oh no. Do I let the pebble, the dag orb, or the pebble sink? I'm gonna let the fucking dag orb sink. Oh no, I have to remove a ball? Goodbye, dag orb. So the dag orb, the reason why I moved the dag orb is because the dag orb has the ability that it does garbage for damage normally, but if it hits a crit peg, it does a lot of damage. Crit peg is not always all that easy to hit, so I prefer to get rid of it over peg orbs. Well, everything's upgraded. Oh, no. I guess it upgrades when they come back, not just when you hit it. So if I use this, yeah, there we go. These are upgraded now. They're ones. What the hell? Spin teleport? What is that? That's new since I last played it. Hit the bombs. Hit the bombs. When you run out of orbs, you will shuffle, and that actually takes a turn, so I'm just going to do this now. You get to... Oh, man, I was hoping the other one would be back sooner. Come on. Oh, well, that sucks. I was really hoping to get more than one ball. I'm going to do this and hope. Nope, I didn't. I lit 4 bombs, but didn't trigger any of them. There we go. Come here for me. There's so many orbs at this point that it's kind of like hard to keep track. I'm keeping this one and trying to get rid of all those pebballs. So I'll just upgrade that one. Ooh. Slide. There we go. Oh, those are beefy boys. Oh, no. I need to be doing a lot of damage. Probably could have done that better. Shoot for the fucking refresh, please. Oh my god, it bounced around it. Well, I'm dead. That was the worst possible thing that could happen. Then we start doing this again with the upgraded pegs. Hopefully hit that bomb. Nope. Where's the refresh? Now we're we're getting big damage. Oh, his corpse acts as a shield. Well, I need to worry about that because he's already in my face. Oh my god. Why do you get 3 attacks? Hit the bomb, please! Everything but the bomb, huh? Heal. I don't need a second one of those. I don't need a pebble. I don't need any of these. Just upgrade this thing again. Transferency? All attacks pierce through enemies with transferency X. Dealing X plus 10% of their original damage. So if I hit something, it will then have transferency after that. Counterfeit crits. If this made more refreshes, I'd take it. I'm going to take transferency. No, I want to go this way so I can get to the shop. All right. God damn it. More wood guys. Oh, transparency is actually pretty good. Fucking spiders. Fucking flyers. Please, let me have the bombs. Oh, for the love of God. Well, I'm dead. The game refuses to get anywhere near the goddamn bombs. Gee, thanks. Heller spin teleports. Game just fleeing from the bombs. That is my only real complaint about Peglin. And I get why. I get why they do it. But it's like the pebbles specifically have the weirdest bounce trajectory because they're like rough and jagged and stuff. They're not perfect spheres. And that sucks for your starting balls because it's like you can't predict where it's going to go after the first couple bounces. Gun one must circle after attacking. Grant one must circle to all enemies after attacking. No! +1/+1 for each pebble and bolt orb in your deck. Attacks all enemies in a column. Oh. That's actually not bad. Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't have any money. Gain 1 spin S after attacking. Zap up to 2x. Oh, I love ball lightning. I have so much shit in my deck already, I can't take it. This is probably going to be a big old lose. I'm not doing good on this first run. I'm just going to go hard left. Well, this is pretty strong thanks to all the pep balls in my deck. Oh, 2 bombs as well. Nice. And then an obelisk drops on top of the one to the left. Damn, almost had it. Just trying to hit the refresh at the same time. Hey, buddy. Oh, nope, not quite. This'll do it, though. Heal! Laser fires with huge force. Only hits those 3. Why would I ever bring back the Dag Orb? All Pebballs and Bold Orbs gain 1. Yes. I forgot it had that effect when you upgraded it. Hard left. I forgot it brings up the balls themselves. Applies healing slime every 35 Peg's hit, which makes Peg durable, and it heals 1 when activated. Or deals extra damage the longer the orbs healing. Whenever you reload, heal 6. Or continues additional crit. Applies 4 blind. Well, definitely didn't get what I was going for. Extra crits on the table now, I guess. Yeah. Stop having ranged attacks. Okay, that's not as good as I thought it would be. That's actually kind of terrible. Oh my god. I need to hit that refresh. I should just call it a loss and reset my streak right now. Oh my god, I did it twice. What is wrong with me? Spend everything on healing. I haven't played this in so long, I've clearly completely forgotten how to play. Also, god damn it, it gave me this one first. You know what? No, I'm not accepting that. I'm gonna use a pebble. Then I'm going to refresh these. Swing again. And refresh. And swing again and pray. Prayers were answered. Ow. And now I can kill him. With a bunch of healing on top. Okay, the healing thing's a bit better than I gave it credit for. More healing. Attacks apply exploitable to enemies, or 2 exploitable on crit. Those enemies take 10% extra damage from crits. Meh. Every shot fire is a crit when fired below 50% health. I wish I had both of these. Ooh. Pigs have a chance to refresh into bombs. Oh, I hate this guy. So his whole thing is he's going to move over to me pretty quickly. And for now, I'm shooting outside. But once he gets over here, he absorbs me into him, and I have to shoot from the inside. So I better go for these bombs while I can. You only have so much time to get these bombs before you're shooting from the inside. Really not refresh. Should be easy because it's at the top, so it's, I have to go out of my way to hit it. Well, there we go. And I'm shooting from the inside. Refresh real quick. Oh, that was pretty good. That was really good. Great. Continue. All bombs are replaced with fire additional copies on the pig bar ballers deal half damage. Can be aimed in 4 directions. Before you have negative status effect, we start with confusion. Board will contain 10 additional refreshes, but each refresh only refreshes 8% of the peg's minimum of 5. Yes. With refreshing perspective, yes. Going left. Also, the 8% that refresh all have a chance of coming back as a bomb. So this is going to make a lot of bombs for me. A lot of bombs. Well, since I'm keeping him, I might as well start upgrading him. Left. Upper Pebble level 1. Ooh, my Pebble is now level 3. Nice. I have completely forgotten what these events do at this point. I figured either it's going to do something good or it's going to get rid of it, and either way, that's a positive. Ow, what the hell is that? How do I change targets? Whatever. Probably gives you HP or money or something if you kill it. or whatever those points are that I have no idea what they do. Nice. Wow. Yeah, that refreshes it pegs into bombs thing is incredible. Oh, that's all my orbs upgraded. Go for the mini boss. I don't know what he does. I'm kind of scared now. He moves quickly and halves damage. Awesome. Oh, he changes weapons. So I guess he reflects now. Oh, the field changed too. No, can't reflect bombs. Still tore through him. Can I reach that bomb? Kind of winning. I'll find out if I die in this fight or not. Oh, I'm not dying in this fight. I'm absolutely winning. Winning and with full healing. For 2 crits. Gain 1 must circle for every 12 pegs hit. Deals 4 self. No. Your 17 hit has a random positive slime effect. When a crit is triggered, deal damage to all enemies equal to your orb's crit. Ooh. Each shot, a random slot becomes a portal that can teleport orbs to the top of the pegboard up to 3 times. Oh, I see. So if it happens to go down one of the bottom parts, it can come back up again. A positive slime because the slime makes pegs durable. Gain 3 max health whenever an orb is added. That's not going to happen. I'll take Adventuring, since I'm building a buff deck anyway. Oh, it doesn't tell me what the slime does. Oh, it's gone too. Does it's not permanent? Oh, it stayed, but the blue one went away. Nice. Very nice. Healing. How dare you? Oh, I just realized if I can get a healing slime close to where I start, I can hit it with the +10 and get 10 healing every time I hit it. Like so. My HP! I just got that back! Summons 1 copy of the next orb in your deck. So it just turns into the orb behind it? Eh. Upgrades Peg's hit. Not bad. Take this and then upgrade it. Oh. No. I've got enough refreshing effects. Target attacks also hit nearby enemies. Attacks get increased damage multiplier based on the number of pegs or removed. Nope, because I have so much refreshes. Splash damage. Always splash damage. Go. Yeah, 2 chests. When you reload, deal 20 damage to all enemies. Increase max health by 15. Reload. Alright. There's a shop both ways. There's a mini boss both ways. I want the mystery event. Every 4 question nodes visited will be a chest. That doesn't matter. I'm about to finish anyway. Post-battle upgrading now includes the option to max your HP by 5. Ooh. How much does it cost? In fact, I do have one more floor or one more map actually. Okay. We'll go mystery path. And Inferno Knights turn around. There are 2 fireballs bouncing in a circle around each other in the ring. I kind of wish this would tell me what they did. Like, not being able to see what a fireball does is kind of questionable, so I'll just dash. I've already got a pretty good deck going. I can remove an orb! But do I want to? Orblisk is making these way more worth it. Honestly, Concentrication is actually not that useful now that I don't need to direct target refreshes with all the refreshes I have. So I'll probably get rid of it. I'd replace it with another Swole Orb and then keep upgrading my pegs. Nah. Keep the deck light. Speaking of Swole Orb, Swole Orb gives a plus 14 to the first peg it hits because of the plus 10 artifact as well. Jesus. If I keep doing that, I'll just keep increasing the effect on that peg forever. Again, 36. $47. Peg being worth so much makes any orb I hit it with completely worth it. Assuming it's there. I need to refresh. Seems to be doing a lot of damage to me. I don't like this. Jeez. I'm doing a lot of damage to them too. The 69 turned into a healing peg. Also 69, nice. Oh, it only heals you for the value that it hits for, not for the value of the peg. I'll take the healing then and move on. Projectile and targeted attacks damage is split between the original attack and additional attack targeting the furthest enemy. This thing is back again. Wait, no. When applying a negative status effect, increase it by 1. Attacks gained for every... No, ew, I'm not playing for crit, so I'll take this. Boss time! Alright. Start with a crit. I'm not playing for crit spell. Oh my god. I just killed the dude in the back. Oh, I'm confused. I got the bomb. Okay. Yeah, that one that splits it into forward and back is hilarious. It just keeps killing the dude in the back. Oh my god, if there's no one else, it just double hits him. Oh, this is incredible. Also, they can't fire the ballista if the guy arming the ballista is dead every turn, which is guaranteed because he gets hit from the back. Oh, there it goes. Oh, because I had to refresh and they got an extra turn. Tap. Every time I trigger a bomb, I get to hit them twice. Oh, it's another double tap, and I think that's a win. Incredible. Highway Orbery. Has 8 lightning slime. Lightning slime is durable and zap nearby pegs when hit. I like that. I'm taking that. We're upgrading it. And we're upgrading it again. Matryoshka shell. Oh, that's incredible. Summon a round squirrel onto the pegboard whenever 30 are hit, but is destroyed after 100 uses. Attacks and bombs deal type 2 damage, but I don't want self-damage. Wow, a worse version of this relic right next to it. I'm not taking this. There's a better version right here. I'm glad there's now multiple artifacts that give multi-ball, but I'm taking the better version of multi-ball. I don't seem to be doing much damage. Oh, hey, an achievement. Slime after slime. Remember, I gotta go for question marks as much as possible. And game Ballusion. Chance to avoid. My circle is good. Any of these are good. I prefer the dagger, which I, of course, didn't get. Well, I want to go to the right because there's more questions to the right. Ooh, and there's double chests to the right. Man, just running the right side is fucking great. Oh my god. Running the right side is incredible. Long as you figure, look at the shadows, you hear an auto-doing voice in your head. Oh, hell no. I actually remember this one. Cut max 50 HP, but you heal in like every time you cast or something. This thing has lost me every run I've taken it on. It's a poker chip. And then he leaves because you didn't take his deal. Oh, that was the relic triggering. You have +1 discard. Ooh. Walls contribute to damage. Discard. Shop. Alright, what do you got? Prices scale up with each purchase remain fixed. That's really good to get early. Bombs detonate in one hit is incredible. Plus battle healing is increased by 1. Applies attacks applies to infection. That's good for bosses, not so much. 1 additional refresh. I got 10, so I'm gonna take this. Thank you. Yep, that's fine. This is Generate Orb, which now doubles the amount of lightning it applies because of the shell. Oh, you move fast. Oh, I don't like you. Okay, yeah, this build is pretty incredible. 7 points inside it. 10 damage, slam on the board after enemy movement. Nah. More treasure, please. God damn it. There we go. Times 2 damage when below 25. 3 times the crit is triggered, gain spiness. Well, you know what? I'm taking this just for the safety. Alright. Yeah, just keep running the right side and keep getting mysteries. Every 4 times the board is refreshed. Oh! Yes! Get must circle or spin S every 4 refreshes. With all the refreshes we have, that's insane. I'm still looking to one. Duplicate an orb. Getting another generated orb would be pretty good, but so would another Orblisk would make the pebbles insane. My pebbles just doubled in power. Whenever you heal, deal 3 times the damage. Ooh. Activating multiple. Yeah, we're taking the heal. Given we have the healing slime, we're taking the heal. Walls quarter appear to be tearing. Wheels. Oh, I remember this. You get to go back and fight the forest boss again, or a forest boss again, which you get a relic for if you win. So it's just a free relic if you do the fight. I remember seeing this forest boss before, actually. I remember the slime and... Oh, what the hell is that? I don't like that. Oh, it catches your balls. Can I break it? Oh, I can, and it releases the balls to start bouncing around. Oh, that's kind of a cool mechanic for a boss. Absolutely worth it. 100% worth it. Or all orbs start with 5 worth of damage. Bouncers contribute to damage. Previously thrown ball. Yes. Now my bombs not only do not, or now not only can I refresh into bombs, but my old bombs will come back as bombs as well, instead of normal pegs. That's incredible. Hey, a chest. Reload after every shot. Orb and relic rewards contain an additional... Man, this would have been great early. Reload after every shot. Oh no, they move after every shot. Well, in that case, I have so many refreshes, I don't need to worry about that. Increase your money held by 20% when entering an... Oh my god, this would have been incredible early. Detonated bombs provide money. Sure. At least it'll be somewhat useful. Actually, it won't be because this is the last boss. What the hell are you? I don't remember seeing you either. Yeah, go my multi-ball! Okay. So, try not to deal with that. I'm assuming what that does is just pulls the ball down to try to make it not hit things. Oh, he's pulling me in! Oh, shit. Wait, do I have to throw balls down there to get him to stop? I dodged most of the damage he was going to do. Ow! I'm guessing I don't want to hit the burning pegs. But I'm going to have much choice in the matter. Okay, I'm going to actually try to do this to see if it interrupts this fire. I'm assuming it doesn't interrupt it. It's just that it screw you if you go over there because you can't hit as many pegs. Wish my balls would stop diving to the smallest area they could possibly go. Like, oh hey, an opening, let's go over there. We don't want to hit pegs, we want to go in the opening. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah! That's half his HP gone in one move. Look at all those bombs! Yeah, keep going, keep going! With that refresh, yeah! This build was incredible! Uh-oh, hey, I unlocked a new character. And that's a win. And I did it on Cauldron, or not Cauldron, Crucible 5. So that's a extra point as well. All right. I'm gonna put that into retries just to try to keep the streak safe in the future. I think one reroll is good to sit on for now. All right, and that is 4 hours of Rogue Roulette. Also, I noticed ever since my stream dropped and went to a different server, I dropped 0 frames from them. So I think their server did crash and they just put me on a different server that was better. Works for me. Anyway, thank you all for coming. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you for the subs, the point redemptions today. Next week, I will be back and I'm going to play Dispatch, chapters 1 through 4. And then the week after that, I will do 5 through 8 because 5 through 8 will drop the week after, so it lines up perfectly. Really looking forward to Dispatch. If you don't know what it is, I'm pretty sure it still has a demo on Steam. It's effectively a Telltale game combined with the gameplay of This Is the Police, where you take a group of people and you effectively dispatch them out to crimes. Like you have a group of superheroes, and you're like, okay, Bat guy, you go over here. Amazon, you go over here and deal with this. And it gives you like stats of like, oh, heroes who have these stats will be better for this kind of thing. But it doesn't tell you exactly what it needs. So it's like you still have to kind of guess who's best to send. And at least from the demo, the writing was phenomenal. Apparently it's being written by the guys who did Tales from the Borderlands and The Wolf Among Us, the 2 best Telltale games. So, and it shows, like in the demo, the writing was exceptional. So I'm actually really looking forward to it from a story point of view too. So yeah, I'll be back next week with Dispatch 1 through 4, chapters 1 through 4. And I hope you all have a good night. Bye.
Although there are innumerable ways for one to die, our danger-seeking prince has come to know a sizable variety.
Oh no!